Hi, I'm Eric Schutt, and I am a company member and teaching artist at OFC. And what that looks like is I will be performing in each of the season shows that are coming up, and on the side, I will also be doing some teaching myself. So what inspires me to do this? Well, for the company member position, I've just loved doing theater ever since I was in my preteens. My first show was Cinderella when I was 12 years old in 6th grade. And then just from there, I just took off. It was my own thing in my family. My brother had basketball and sports, and my sister was a dancer. And I just clung to theater and said, okay, this is my thing. And what inspires me to teach is probably the teachers in my life that have guided me and really helped my growth exponentially. Like, I wouldn't be where I am without my teachers. So I'm hoping I can just give a little bit of that inspiration to the next generation. So I've been working with OFC since 2017. My first show was The Wild Party, starring Courtney Weathershoot. You might know her too. She's the operations manager here. Check out her video down below somewhere in the feed if you haven't seen it yet. And then I started teaching the summer after, and my first show teaching with Courtney was Addams Family in the summer of 2018. This is so tough because there's just so many. I have to start with Addams Family because it's just very near and dear to my heart. It's the first show I did here, and first show I ever really directed with Courtney. And then, oh my God, the year after that we did Les Mis, which is just a beast of a musical, but getting to vocally direct all those kids and just to see it go up in 2 weeks was just an astounding feeling. Like, I can't believe we pulled it off. And Sweeney Todd was that year too, I believe. No, or was that the next year? But yeah, Sweeney Todd, because gotta love Sweeney Todd. Just all its bloody glory. And then this last summer we just had Head Over Heels and Something Rotten, and those are just fun, fantastic shows to do. If you haven't seen them, just check them out on YouTube or something, because they are just hilarious rides. My favorite show I've done here at OFC would probably have to be Tick Tick Boom. It's kind of the autobiographical story of Jonathan Larson, the writer of Rent, which was iconic in its time. And yeah, I just loved getting into his head and just being bare and vulnerable on stage and never leaving stage the entire time. It was a trip. And I'd probably have to tie it with the Golden Girls, of course, because they're we're all these youngish men playing these eccentric, iconic old ladies, and it's just a blast to do every time. So what I do in my time away from OFC, I work in the Greece Central School District right now as a one-to-one aide, but that will be changing come this fall when I officially become a company member and teaching artist. But what I do in my free time is I love to spend time with my lovely wife, Courtney, and my 2-year-old daughter, Parker. You've probably seen them around if you've been here. And I love going on walks with them. We love to go to Highland Park. And what I like to do in my me time is probably just watch as much anime as I can and play video games like Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, #ZeldaFreaks. So the next show you will see me in is Dance Moms, a Dance Moms musical parody, which is still in the works right now. Even I don't know much about it as of now, but I just know it's going to be hilarious, and I will once again be dressed in drag. So if that's your cup of tea, come see Dance Moms. So coming up this summer, I will be directing/vocal directing 4 shows, starting with Mary Poppins and Peter Pan and Urinetown and 9 to 5. So that will be an exciting summer. So my advice, if you are in the theater, is to take a breath before you do anything, whether it's audition or stepping out on stage, and just know that there are people rooting for you behind the director's tables and in the audience. There will always be people rooting for you. So just keep that in mind, just take a breath and relax and have fun. And for life, I would say never take yourself too seriously, but always take your work seriously. I have been Eric Schutt, and I always will be Eric Schutt. And if you want to come work with us, go to ofccreations.com, link up here or wherever Liv Rana decides to put this. And come have fun with us. Come play.